Look at the table, guys. Here is the Honda table. I wouldn't mind just getting this table just to have, and I wouldn't mind having this table just to have barbecues with. This is just a cool table in itself. Well guys, Honda's done it again. They've brought back the Honda CRV table. The CRV table was standard in the first and second gen CRVs, and it was actually really cool. Now, a lot of owners probably didn't even know that they had one in the back of their CRV because it was under a carpet. Now, if you lifted up the carpet, you could open up the CRV table by pressing a button. It would lift up the table and unlock it, and that way you could take it out. Now, underneath that, there was a big space where the spare would be at if it wasn't on the back door, and I've heard people say that you can use it as a ice chest as well, which is really cool. Never used it as that, but I think the table in the first and second gen CRVs are very cool, and the table that was included with the first and second gen CRVs had really good quality, and they were just built really well. And you just might say that these CRV tables were more reliable than a lot of tables on the market. It's a Honda. I mean, what do you expect? It's a Honda table. And sadly, the second gen CRV was the last CRV to include the legendary Honda table. Honda has brought back the Honda table, finally. But not in the CRV like you might imagine. It's actually in the 2026 Honda Passport. If you guys check out these Passports, they are awesome, and I'm actually really liking these. I would not mind owning one of these and taking one of these off-road for videos. If you guys are familiar with my channel, you guys would know that I love adventures, going off-road, taking road trips, and this Honda Passport definitely looks like a great fit for my channel. We will take a look at this 2026 Passport a little bit more after we talk about some of the options that it has. Honda says that this Passport is very capable off-road. You can see here it says trail ready capability, and it is going off-road, hitting some rocks and some very difficult looking trails. But that's not what we're here to talk about, even though I am going to talk more about that in the later part of this video. But this 2026 Passport, I'm actually looking at the catalog. So if you guys want to check out this Passport, definitely check out the Honda website. This is at automobiles.honda.com. Big shout out to them because they talk all about this Passport, and it looks very, very capable, as well as just a very cool vehicle. This does kind of remind me of the Ford Bronco, but in a good way. I did like the Ford Bronco, and I definitely like this. This is the Honda Genuine Accessories catalog, and there's a lot in here, and it is actually really cool. Now, if you guys look in here, you'll see that there's a lot of stuff like protection with style. You get some rocker sliders over here for protecting from rocks, as well as a front scuff plate. How cool is that? That is actually awesome. It comes with a scuff plate, and you can see the mats in here and all of this stuff. This vehicle is actually serious. Honda actually made this vehicle to be a serious contender on the trails. I really like that because, I mean, you can take any CRV, any all-wheel drive CRV, and try to make it into an off-road vehicle, and they are actually more capable than you might believe. But this vehicle was actually made from Honda to be an off-road vehicle. If you guys look right here, you'll see there's a cargo light in the hatch. I mean, this is awesome. Light interior cargo floor and immediate surrounding area. Look at the table, guys. Here is the Honda table. I'm surprised they didn't include this Honda table in the CRVs. That is very cool, guys. There's actually a light that shines down. This thing is basically showing and highlighting everything that I love about Honda. Honda really does think outside of the box. They definitely do make their interiors really cool and just totally different from other manufacturers, and this is another way that you could definitely see it. A light in the hatch that shines down if you are camping or off-roading and you just want to get out, pop the table out and start making dinner. perfect, guys. Now, it doesn't look like this table is a stowaway feature like with the first gen and second gen CRV. I could be wrong though, but as you can see here, shelf mode. You can actually set it up where it's a shelf and you can put all of your stuff at the bottom like tents and chairs and all of that, and then have the table as a shelf and then put things on top as well. It's really interesting because these legs don't look like the legs on the first and second gen CRV. There's also a tilt mode where it just leans upward. It looks like it just moves up and down. And there's storage mode right here, which basically it's just laying at the bottom and you just throw everything on top. I wouldn't mind just getting this table just to have this table. I know this SUV is going to be pretty expensive, but I'm sure the table will be expensive as well, but a lot cheaper than buying this whole SUV. And I wouldn't mind having this table just to have barbecues with. This is just a cool table in itself. It says that this table actually can support 44 pounds, which is pretty cool. Who knows what my second gen CRV's table can support, as well as durable. Features a rubberized anti-slip surface for enhanced durability and stability. This thing is so cool. And I love the rugged look as well. Look at this thing. It looks rugged and it definitely looks off-road and ready to tackle some trails. As well as this, guys, I have to say this is very cool. Active shutter grille. When you're stuck in traffic or driving at slower speeds, the active shutter grille automatically opens and closes to control airflow and help cool the engine at different speeds. When the roads are wide open, the grille closes to help with efficiency and improved aerodynamics. That is awesome. Drivetrain. The new 285 horsepower V6 allows the rugged SUV to take on tough roads. Drive modes has different drive modes, and a second generation IVT M4 system. Experience powerful all-wheel drive performance with the all-new Passport. And then it also has a full-size spare, as well as the scuff plate we talked about. Definitely cool. And rock sliders. So I think that's all in here. Oh yeah, and the roof platform as well. Let me know what you guys think about the 2026 Passport. I think this thing is beautiful. I love it, and everything that I read about it just makes me like it even more. Also, let me know what you guys think about Honda reintroducing a table back into a Honda SUV. I think that's awesome, and I'm definitely excited to see more about this SUV in the coming months. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button for more Honda content, and I'll see you guys on the next video.